everybody. My name is Connie Craig Carroll, and I am so excited because for the next 3 hours, Jay King is literally taking us around the world to find beautiful stones that maybe you've never even heard of before. Things that honestly you will find only right here at HSN, and phenomenal pricing in honor of his big anniversary. So we're glad you're with us, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get things started. We're going to introduce you to Jay. Like I said, he takes us around the world. He's actually a private pilot, so he flies into lots of areas where otherwise he wouldn't be able to go. I mean, exotic locations, that's putting it mildly. And he has introduced us to numerous rare and new stones over the years, and he's really our resident gemstone globetrotter. So we're thrilled to have him back, celebrating his 22nd anniversary?
22 years.
22 years here at HSN. Happy anniversary, and still going strong. And 3 hours of the best of the best. I am telling you, I shouldn't say anything, but that means I will. I've got coming up in my show the best price ever. Like, I'm dripping in amber. It's going to be under $100. Mabe pearls. But now we're going to start off with turquoise, because that's what Jay is known for. He has, I think, more of a turquoise connection than anyone else in the industry. And this is Santa Rita Turquoise. What is Santa Rita? You are going to find Santa Rita is some of the finest, the bluest, the most incredible turquoise in the world. This particular turquoise piece was supposed to be $79, but we anniversary priced it at $59.90. And listen to this. If you are shopping with Jay today, $5 for everything to ship to you. If you buy 10 items, 20 items, 100 items, it's only $5 to get it home. That's the way I like to shop.
That's the only time they've ever done that in 22 years.
I know.
In 22 years.
That's kind of like if you buy one thing, or if you buy two things, you're into free shipping. That's basically what it means. Okay, so Jay, this ring, and I'm gonna grab a necklace that we have coming up here in a second that's azure peaks, just to show it with it. It's not the same color, it's not the same turquoise, but this is just a standout piece in turquoise. Tell us about this.
Okay, this is Santa Rita, and this comes out of Cochise County in Arizona. So if you've ever gone to, if you've gone east to west to Tucson on I-10, you've gone through Cochise County. So this is named after the Santa Rita, which is the mountain range right there. That's where they got it. This is just one of those funny stories. We got this material. They were actually doing a dirt road through a ranch when they discovered this. Now, here's the deal. We got like 1,860 pounds. Why that sticks in my head, I don't know. Okay, now you can see what we're doing with this. Okay, this particular, there's a piece of the rough. It's really unusual. You never see it. This is all natural. Look at the natural greens. See these high greens? And then it's the high blues, and then it's got like gold matrix in it.
Oh,
it's got all
wow.
the different colors. That's all natural. There's no color enhancement. That's just one solid piece.
But Jay, then what they did with it, the artistic design of this one, and by the way, my producer's saying use express automated ordering. At this point, I have 5 through 12. 12 is almost gone. 5 is almost gone. 7 is almost gone. I mean, we don't do turquoise rings for $59.90. The silver alone, I mean, we're talking precious, noble metal might be $59.90. But to do this one today, if you are a turquoise gal, pair it back with your strand. We have the final few of the strands coming back. Pair it back with that amber. That is a show special for me in a little bit. This could be an every single day ring. And Jay, we get tons of requests for turquoise rings.
Right, and what makes this so unique and so different though, is talk about contemporary. Talk about, if you look at this and if you go to the side of it, see how look how they cut the turquoise. So the turquoise actually is like a teardrop, but if you look, and Connie, turn your ring this way, toward the camera. Okay, do you see?
You gotta coach me. I'm new at this, honey. Coach me up, Jay. I'm new at this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, I'm not gonna say anything about telling Connie Craig what to do, okay? But you have to have that reverse psychology. Connie, no, I want you to turn it this way. I guarantee I'll get it turned the way I wanted it. I guess the point I was...
Do you think we've been working together too long?
The point I'm trying to make is, okay, look at okay, I didn't design this because I'm just not that talented. Okay, one of our, this is such a contemporary ring, but it's got so much going on for it. If you look at, think about this, where they make this sterling silver setting. It's a custom-made sterling silver setting, but the lapidarists who cut this turquoise, plus you have a very rare turquoise. In fact, Santa Rita, you're not seeing any big Santa Rita designs from us. I mean, we're like, I might have like 50 pounds left or something like that. I mean, I really don't have a lot of this material, and there is no repeating it. There's no bringing it back. I mean, we got what we got that one time, and there is just nothing else that we're ever going to have. So if you just like things that are unique, you like things that are different, I guarantee you, this is something that you would just see in some, this is part of our designer gallery, but this would be something that you would see like in a shop in Sedona or something like that, where, really, really high end, where you have these, real far out designers that do really unique, different things. This is, well, actually, our designer, and we design everything in house, okay? And this is part of our team, and they just design, just really, really, I love their designs, but they're always very, very different, very unique. And again, you get a really rare turquoise, but this is just overall very, if you look at it and you look at everything that it's got going on with it, it's just really a piece of wearable art. Very, very different.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this one up. We still have every single size, believe it or not. Some of the sizes are now single digits, but I am telling you, we have some good things coming up. We're gonna be with you until 6 o'clock. And one thing I've gotta show you that Adam almost sold out last night was the Azure Peaks strand. Now, Val is wearing it back with a pendant. I have it as just the single strand. Azure Peaks, and we'll talk about it when we get there, but if you are looking for rare, if you're looking for quality, if you